Welcome back guys to another GTA video, and in today's one, as it is a Thursday, we should have a new weekly challenge available. Let's see if hopefully it's not been ticked off, and it hasn't, that's good. So this week we do need to complete 5 nightclub missions for Tony. So nice and easy, as we're in here already, we can just log onto the computer and go to Nightclub Management to promote the club. But before we start that, I will just point out that as you can see, current daily income is doubled. So the maximum income you can get each day is 100,000 rather than 50,000 every 48 minutes. But as you can see, safe capacity is only 250,000. So make sure you're coming into your nightclub every couple of hours just to make sure the safe is empty, so you can get the maximum profit from it. But cracking on with the management missions, once you've hit that promote club, you'll get teleported outside and a phone call from Tony. Here you can see we have got a fairly easy one. It is just to collect the supplies. Now the one thing you do need to watch out for on this one is just the supply health on the bottom right there. You won't have any enemies chasing after you, but what you do need to look out for is NPC traffic making a beeline for you. As you can see, took a little bit of damage there, but let's see if we can get it back to the nightclub, which we did without taking too much damage. And with that one completed, that is 1 out of the 5 management missions completed.
Fantastic! Champagne is gonna flow tonight. Hey, I know it's tacky, but I'm the king of tack. I'm Gay Tony, for God's sake. Tony Prince, that's me.
We could never forget about you, Tony. But once that's done, we do have a 5-minute cooldown period before we can phone Tony or start another promote club mission. But once that cooldown timer has finished, you can give Tony a call and request a management mission. The next one that we do have is the dealers. All we need to do is head around. There's 3 locations for the dealers. This one is slightly longer. There's multiple parts to this one, so it will take about 8 minutes rather than the usual 3 or 4 minutes. But all we're doing is taking out all 3 of the dealers. We're then given a location to head over to. There will be a few dealers outside the front that we need to take care of before we head inside and deal with the remaining 4 dealers inside. Once you get inside the building, you will notice that there has been interior designer being brought in since the Cluck and Bell raid. This is the same location for one of the cash pickups for the Cluck and Bell raid, but they've converted it back to one of the stash house layouts for this mission. But once we get in here, there's 4 enemies that we do need to take out. Once they have been taken out, all we're doing is placing some bombs on the 3 locations that are marked here, and then leaving the area and detonating the bombs. And with that, that is that mission passed. We've then got another 5-minute wait before we can phone Tony for another mission. This one was just taking out the developers' vehicles. Got a couple of enemies that you need to melee at each of the 3 locations and then destroy the vehicles. And that was mission 3 passed. The 4th mission was fairly simple, 4 trucks that you need to take out. Easily done with the Mark II, although it was once again all over the map. The final one was the leaflet drop to promote the nightclub. 8 different locations, and once we got to the final one, that was it. Weekly challenge complete, and we also unlocked the bourgeois tea. We also got the additional 100,000 for completing the weekly challenge. Jumping into the wardrobe though, we can have a look at the bourgeois tea, which is under special tops and brands, and there it is, nothing special. You do also get a login bonus tea. If you have not already got this one, you will get the blutered tea for login this week. The other big money maker that you want to be concentrating on this week is, like I said earlier, is the wall safe and the nightclub popularity. Here you can see my first 100,000. I'm just going to clear my safe out right now while it's there. And like I said earlier, providing you keep your popularity maxed out, you will get 100,000 every 48 minutes. The other big bonus for this week is the double money sales on the Nightclub stock. Here you can see this is probably a good time to be selling it. I would have preferred the South American imports to be maxed out, but we're close enough to a nice total there with 2.37 million. Jumping in as I always do for the Nightclub sales into a public lobby. You can see we've got a near enough full lobby. It seems quiet enough at this moment in time, so we'll jump on in and get this stock sold. As you can see, we're just up to about 2.4, so hopefully by the time we sell it we should make about 3.5
that's been piling up downstairs and giving me a heart attack? Great. I've sent you an address. The buyer wants the whole lot dumped right there.
That's good. That sounds like one drop. That's a bit of an unusual place to drop it, right enough, but we'll head on down there and see what we've got. We are of course activating the ghost as soon as the global signal timer runs out, and this was really... there we go, that'll be why. A bit of a sting up going on here, so we'll get out of this area first.
They were narcs! Our buyer must have had an undercover unit on them. Try and lose them, and I'll see if they want these goods dropped somewhere else.
So, yeah, fairly easy. We can give Lester a phone and remove the cops by phoning Lester. So, we'll get out of this area first of all. I think I'm heading the wrong way.
Hey there. What can I help you with?
Yep.
I take it this isn't purely a social call. Of course not. You're in trouble and you need my help. No problem.
Oh, too many cops. Try and avoid hitting them.
Hello? Yes? You clear? I've sent you the buyer's fallback location. Get the goods over there and try not to make eye contact with anybody. Anyone could be an narc.
And with that, Lester been phoned. Fairly easy drive all the way to the drop-off location. However, trying to get in the other side, I couldn't actually get through the gates on the other side using this truck, so I had to take the long way round just to come into the back side of the port. But easy enough to get to the drop-off. And here we are, good sold. Let's see how much we make. Nice, just over 3.5 million for that Nightclub sale. So there we have it guys, and another great week for making money. Keep an eye on your Nightclub popularity and the amount of money in the safe. But that's it from me. If you did enjoy today's video, do leave a like, and if you are new here, why not consider subscribing. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.